Commentary from Barry Davis.
It's a Tyne and Wear derby with a difference. Everywhere you look, it's red and white. With the odd exception, the followers of the black and white are all watching on television. 8,000 of them in the Newcastle arena. It's a match which offers an interesting comparison at centre-forward, with the world's most expensive here, Alan Shearer, and Sunderland's new record by Niall Quinn at a tenth of the cost. Time was when it was here at Sunderland you found the most expensive centre-forward in the land, one Trevor Ford, who cost £30,000, but that was 46 years ago. Team news: Sunderland are unchanged. Same side that drew at Anfield after their 4-1 victory at Nottingham Forest. Kevin Ball, the captain, is one survivor from the last derby meeting here. Paul Bracewell has seen this match from both sides. Changes in the Newcastle lineup look significant. Peter Beardsley is restored to the starting lineup, and at least with one eye on defence, and not least on Quinn, Darren Peacock is preferred to Philippe Albert. Jeff Winter from Middlesbrough sets the 117th league derby underway between Sunderland and Newcastle. Sunderland in the stripes, Newcastle wearing their grey strip, or grey-blue strip. It's quite a breezy evening in the northeast. Surface looks immaculate. Like a foul by Kubicki, but he got away with it. Chase for Stewart. He's on his own. Now he got an important little touch there. Stewart giving it back again by Elliott, and now foul by Elliott. Ten minutes. It has been fast and furious. No score, and here is the first booking, and it's against Elliott. Lost control of the ball, and then, in the referee's opinion, committed a foul worthy of a yellow card. A lot of jostling again. Stewart makes the first foul, a lot of pushing and shoving. Here's Gray, Bracewell. And ball. Against Ord. Shearer to the right, Ferdinand down the middle. Cutting in is Shearer. Needed the header back by Richard Ord. Crowd wanted the foul. Referee had the best view in the ground. Ball's cross, away by Peacock. Just brushed off his head with Stewart coming in. Stewart down the middle from the long clearance. Up comes Ball, Agnew to the right. Quinn on the far side, two others in the middle. And the penalty is given. So far, It hasn't been Elliott's night. Not a protest in sight. Challenge made by a square player, Agnew going past him. The leg was caught, the penalty given. Martin Scott to take. Brief touch of the Ravanellis. Sunderland in the lead. A goal in the 20th minute and a very well struck penalty. Scott immediately in the action again. Worker Park even more of a buzz than previously. No reaction. Solid header again by Howie. Free kick. Harry tripping Quinn. Melville's on the left and has Quinn behind him. Free the other way. Watson who won it. This is great. Some diving in, going on, and Gray got away beautifully. Just away from the head of Stewart. Batty did well. Beardsley, break left side was Ginola. Shearer down the middle. I'm not sure where he's going. Elliott. Shearer off the head of Melville. Pace has quickened since the goal. And the local support rubbing salt into the wound with the chant. Didn't come right. For Rob Lee. Peacock and Quinn. Quinn gets away briefly. Good shoulder. Not away. Off the post. Brilliant clearance. Stewart can't believe it. But the man who saved the day was Elliott. But really that was a mistake by Peacock. The ball, if he couldn't clear it, should have been put out there. He tried the impossible. Stewart just a touch onto the post. And Elliott, with Agnew's foot up around his eyebrows, got it away. Ferdinand. Costly hesitation there by Les Ferdinand. Quinn. Bracewell. Looks for Stewart. Howie in attendance. Peacock to cover. Gray. Scott. Bracewell. Peter Beardsley, who's finding it fairly hard to get into the match. The match is flying everywhere. Batty. Sort of contest that he can certainly live well in. Flag was up for offside. Different angle of the penalty incident. Good change, and he was very square when he made the challenge with Agnew going outside him. No doubt. Scott will take the free kick and invited to get on with it. Managed to pinch a couple of yards in that movement. Quinn to come from the right. Oh, Quininho as he's been christened here. Ball's out. Quinn, bit quicker to react. Great. Good position by the goalkeeper. And again, the attacker was quicker than the defender. And Gray did well here. And so did Cernicek. Watson, who was the back man. Can allow the space behind Quinn, not now. Melville's header. Quinn. Bracewell. Half with some authority for Bracewell. Kubicki. Stewart wants it down the middle. This is Gray. Agnew. Beardsley in the way well. There's a greater control, and there has been all the way through the half about Sunderland. Really lifted by the goal. Just signs after that. Newcastle were coming back, but they seem to be having to work so hard to get their game going. And they're too often being out-battled by a team who've been quicker. And it shows in the half-time scoreline with Martin Scott scoring the first home goal of their Premiership season after Agnew had been fouled by Robbie Elliott and the penalty given. Half-time score is Sunderland 1. Newcastle United 0. On we go with a derby meeting that was born, in fact, on Christmas Eve 1898. It's the first of these, and Newcastle lead by 42-39 with 35 draws in league football. But up against it with very few friends around here. Sunderland, for the record, have scored more goals, though. There's Ferdinand. We haven't really seen too much of him. Here's Quinn. Taken away by Peacock. It's not entirely down to individuals, but it has to be said that Quinn has been more of a threat than Alan Shearer, but that's more the balance of the two teams and how they've been playing. At least in part. Determination from Batty, but it was matched by that of Bracewell. Ginola see more of the ball than any other front player for Newcastle in the first half. Quinn. Nobody with a chance of getting hold of that. Beardsley. Ginola. Three in the middle. Disappointing cross. Gray. No foul, says the referee. Certainly wasn't one intended. And that counts. Actually, these days a foul is a foul, whatever. Ginola. That's a better cross. And forced home, but a foul by Ferdinand on the goalkeeper, says the referee. It was a predictable outcome. Ginola's cross, it was hanging in the air. Ferdinand was coming in. There was an arm up by Ferdinand, no question that was a free kick. Elliott. That's too much of Ginola. Stewart. Ginola. Too good for Batty as well. Beardsley. Play by Kubicki. Bracewell. Still. He's had 3 tries now. And they've all ended rather that way, but he can afford to smile with his team in front. What a contrast there. What do you do when so many of your players are playing well below their known form? Ferdinand, can he change all that? Beardsley! He has. Suddenly, Roker Park is a place of quiet, and Ferdinand, for the first time, was a threat. And Beardsley, the captain, supplying the goal, which briefly at least changed the atmosphere. Goalkeeper finding himself going the wrong way, could not recover. First time he's offered a threat, chipped up ball, and good header. (1-1), and Newcastle all square in the 7th minute of the second half. Kubicki. Pulled a bit by Kubicki. It's not a bad try by Les Ferdinand. What confidence does for you. You set up a goal and suddenly you feel it's worth having a crack yourself. Hadn't really been seen before. Capacity crowd at Roker Park, 22,037. It'll be 40,000 in the new stadium that they'll use next season. Into the last half an hour of the match. And it's quite finely balanced now. Beardsley's goal has certainly changed things. Elliott. That's the goalkeepers. Quinn. Bracewell. Ball. Ginola. Ah, it's neatly done by Lee. Looked to do it as the ball was coming to him. Good play by Scott. Quite why all turned in that fashion is difficult to understand. Last person in the world you'd want at your back. David Ginola has gone across to take it. That's the reception he's had all evening. He should take it as a compliment. Ferdinand, Howie, Shearer, Beardsley and Peacock. It's met well by Ferdinand, and it's 2-1 to Newcastle. What a change, both in the team and in particular in Les Ferdinand, who was so quiet in the first half. Set up the first goal and has now scored his first of the season. And maintained his record at Newcastle of not going any more than 3 matches without scoring a goal. Really got up well, attacked the ball, headed it down with such pace that it was too good for Tony Coton. Newcastle lead 2-1. Ginola. Batty. Watson. Flag is up on this side, and the free kick is to Newcastle. What a difference. A little bit of confidence brings back the smiles. And to the opposite manager, the change brings the frown and the face of concern. Accidental challenge as the referee. Accidental collision. Stewart, Quinn, Agnew. It's a good try. Well, actually, it was pretty straight for Cernicek. Struck it cleanly, but it didn't have the power, and it wasn't going away as it looked the moment that he hit it. Comfortable catch. Kubicki. Foul by Batty. First substitution will be made by Newcastle. They're waiting until after this free kick. Into the last quarter of an hour. Kubicki to take. In comes Quinn, out comes Cernicek, and oh, goodness me, you lucky man. does that from time to time, as I suspect his colleagues know well. Came out, had it and lost it, and there it was sitting for him to take away again. Shearer, they're massing in the middle. Lee is there, Clark is there. Ball wasn't. It's not where it was actually required. Watson. Lee. Ginola. Suddenly everybody wants it. Well, not suddenly. It's been that way ever since the equalising goal for Newcastle. Changed the match. Batty to Clark. Playing in grey, Newcastle, but we're seeing very much of the black and white stripes, which for so long seemed set on the Championship a season ago. Quinn. Just wouldn't sit for him. Bracewell. Kubicki. It's a good cross and a real chance. And Stewart will regret that he didn't make the goalkeeper work, at least. Really good cross by the pole. Climbed well, but still managed to head up. Not there, really. Ginola. He took a little bite at ball afterwards. And Elliott challenged strongly. It's a Newcastle throw. And the Frenchman really got his side into trouble then. Showing his shirt once more, but that really, with 5 minutes to go, was not the area of the field to keep possession. Trying to show your ball skills. It's not away yet. Here's Bracewell. Michael Gray. Good block by Elliott. Denied Alex Ray, having a notable start to his Sunderland career. Only half away. Oh, that could have gone anywhere. Went wide. Michael Gray unlucky. Cernacek, who was rooted to the ground, just saw it flash away. But all this spell has come. Gray really mishit that, it came off the outside of his boot. All this spell has come as a result of some extravagance by David Ginola. Shearer. Gray, the free kick has been given for the challenge on Shearer. Clark. Kevin Keegan said yesterday he wished his season could start again. I think it might be said that Newcastle's season has started now. Not all the problems solved in one night, but the confidence given by Beardsley's goal, followed by Ferdinand's winner, has at least given his team a lift-off. Final outcome is a 2-1 victory for Newcastle United. Les, what was the feeling like in the dressing room at half-time?
Pretty despondent. We knew we hadn't sort of like played as well as we can play. I suppose we haven't done that all season, to be honest. And you know, we talked about it and said, look, we've got to get ourselves together, get our act together, and we knew we could perform better than how we performed in the first half.
First half we're out there and we're doing well, we're playing well, working hard. Second half, first 15 minutes, we didn't hold her up. The front men didn't hold her up as well as I would have liked. And Ginola got plenty of the ball off throw-ins mostly, which is too easy. And they've got 2 chances. And Peter Beardsley and Ferdinand took quality of sticking them in. And we paid the penalty for just being a little bit not at it at the start of the second half.
How difficult is it adapting to a style that in a way has 2 number 9s playing?
You know, it's something that you know, a lot of people have talked about. They said they don't think it can work, but when you go into a new system, everything takes time. Sometimes you're lucky and it works straight away. Sometimes it takes time. I mean, it looks like it's going to take a little bit of time, but we're working hard at it. And I think if we can continue working at it and we can continue performing like that, then we're going to get good results out of it in the end.
It was a strange atmosphere. I mean, obviously good for Sunderland, but to some extent you need a bit of competition in the crowd, don't you?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, personal point of view, obviously, I think football games are for both sets of fans. We played Manchester United in the Cup last year and put out 7,000, and I think you miss it. I think you miss that atmosphere, that rivalry, which I think makes football. And powers that be, not to do with me, I can assure you.